everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Study Hall here on UFSU University. My name's Tam, and I'm joined with
Michael,
James,
and Tyler.
What Study Hall is for the unenrolled is we take a bunch of your guys' UFS topics as well as some of our own, and we sit down and discuss them for your amusement, entertainment, and knowledge. So with that said, a little bit of housekeeping. If you like the content, please go to patreon.com/UFS University. Subscribe to one of the tier levels, get some exclusive perks, keep the lights on for us. So with that, we're going to move on to our fourth and final topic of the week, which is an ode to Rise of the Masters. Rise of the Masters was my first set that I got introduced to. My first character ever, thank you, Tyler, was in Rise of the Masters, and so I'm actually a little nostalgic for this set to go. We three have some stories about Rise. You are an incredibly new player and have played one deck only, but you've got some
cards.
Ask the questions that need to be asked. Is that fair?
Okay.
Is that fair? Okay.
I'll think.
What's leaving Rise of the Masters that matters to you?
Teos and I.
Teos and I, of course it does. You meanie motherfucker.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Teos and I, for those who haven't heard me talk about this
Or
card ever.
Those people have never looked at the card because it does
Form,
nothing.
remove, until the beginning of your next turn, your opponent must commit one foundation as an additional cost to play anything that modifies the speed of an attack.
Did you know there's a new card that's come out in the 7th Cross that works like that?
No.
It's destroy. It's a character. Destroy, form once per turn, just destroy, discard a card, something.
Yeah, all their attacks get
Plus two
plus
and
two
then-
mastery. That's
yeah.
not the same thing.
That's kind of the same thing.
This says stun.
No, it says it says until your turn gets back. It's, yeah.
This says stun, not just speed. The stun cards. You know how cool foundations are?
Apologies. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry to try and save you.
No,
I really
Tails
like that
Knight
character.
is much better than that character.
I might be playing them.
That's not
honestly.
true.
I really
But
like
Tails
them.
Knight's a lot cooler than that character.
You know who I'm playing? Jackie. What? Give me a card.
I'm looking through like Metal Man.
Yeah, Metal Man is
like,
having
he's
some
a-
crazy
I played against
runs.
that.
He's a solid B tier character that never leaves the B tier.
Yeah, I mean like
You got fourth.
he's
Fourth
always
in
been
that?
good.
He's an underrated character that sits at the top of B tier forever.
Yeah, he's always
He's
sort of had a
always
place.
sat there.
It's like a West Balls.
Yeah, really, kind of. Like he just goes off one. Sometimes it's like, sick! Look at him go,
Yeah.
and then never wins anything.
I love your mic placement. It's actually like no memes. That's a really good place for you.
Well, I'm trying to stay with the mic,
Dr. Wiley One Dot.
and we can stop there. No reason to talk
Dr.
about that
Wiley
character.
One Dot. My first character ever. You can see my first profile on the channel. It's terrible. It's so bad.
It's so nice to know you haven't gotten any better.
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
Gamma Crush. It was playing Finishing
Wait,
Shower.
wait. You were playing Gamma
In
Crush
Dr. Wiley
in Dr.
One
Wiley
Dot,
2.2.
baby. Yeah.
It's so, like I said, it's glad to see you haven't gotten any better.
Hey man, Dr. Wiley One Dot's like got this really sick mechanic. Dr. Wiley One Dot could build your opponent into deadlock if you wanted to, with Skull Fortress.
So does Lily.
Skull Fortress demands it.
Lily
Those cards
also
ready in your
demands it.
staging area. After each player's ready phase, that player adds a top card of the deck to their staging area face down committed.
Lily also demands it. You play a range attack, add that shit.
That's
Only
true.
if they have nothing but face downs though.
Yeah,
This-
sure.
in 10 turns, you're in deadlock. It's
Whether
happening,
you like
my
it or
guy.
not.
And then destroy face up foundation. Your attack is +3 damage.
That card I wish wasn't Dr. Wiley only.
yes.
I think that card would have been fun as
It'd
Dr.
have been
Wiley
sick. It'd have been so sick. I just wish it wasn't terrain, honestly, so we could play both it and Skull Fortress 2.
I think that'd be broken.
It'd be so. It'd be
I think
so
it'd be
cool.
so broken.
It'd be so cool. You'd love it.
Tam. Oh wait, Mike. Card that's leaving Rise of the Masters.
I am sad the fact that there's a lot of Mega Man stuff leaving. That's like one of the things that like drew me to this game is like Mega Man in general. I've like always liked Mega Man. He's a man with many faces.
Want to talk about staples that are leaving then?
Yeah.
Going down the list.
like
Airman first.
Dust in the
Dust in the
Wind. Yeah, I play that card.
Dust in the Wind's
Hatred of
just-
Autumn.
Dustin Wind's crazy. Dustin Wind's.
I think it needs a reprint. I think it'll need a reprint. In my
I think
opinion.
there's a few cards that I would like to see a reprint.
I mean, I'll be glad to not deal with it while my Hurricane of Deaths.
Hatred of Autumn gets light played as a sideboard
Nah,
card.
that card sucks. That card is not in the same league as like Ophidiophobia.
Dust Crusher. Leaf
Dust
Shield.
Crusher's not a card. Leaf Shield's barely a card.
Rain Flush.
Not a card.
What about
Copyright of Dr.
what
Wiley
about Gamma
28 cents.
Destruction?
Game of Destruction?
Never Ending Battle.
All right,
What the heck's that?
guys, we're recording this a week before Worlds.
You're not going to see this.
You get one chance. All right, I want you to peer into the past, peer into the future, peer into the past. Do what
This
you
comes
gotta
out
do.
the Monday of Worlds, right?
Yeah.
Is it comes out the Monday after or
This comes a day after we have
done
been
teams?
crowned a new champion.
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
you, Tim Keefe. Don't win again. Give it to somebody else.
Just kidding, Tim. All right, Timmy.
Timmy 2 belts? You better not make it 3. I'm coming.
Timmy 3 belts sounds sick. So on Discord it was like he's got to be Timmy 3 belts and then he's just got to instantly jump to 10 because Timmy 4 belts sounds ridiculous. No, Tim's obviously
Timmy
gonna win
quad
again.
belts.
Quad belts.
He is.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tim.
It was like quad belt Keith is what they were saying.
Quad belt Keith.
Does-
Bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's 5.
About the topic. Something like Ophidiaphobia is like way more important than that.
You don't like
What,
Never
hatred
Ending
of
Battle?
Autumn? Okay, sorry, Never Ending Battle. That's where we were.
Oh,
If you're playing a good deck and you're running Nutcracker and you do not play this card, you are fucking up.
Okay, so
You're fucking
Never Ending
up.
Battle. R, discard 1 card before your end phase. Add 1 attack from your card pool to your hand. Only playable if there are 5 or more different keywords on attacks in your card pool.
Nutcracker has 5. You just discard a card, pick up a breaker 2 or a Nutcracker for next turn. Bop, play it again. Discard a card, pick it up. That's insane. That's so good. So, I mean, this is coming out way later, right? Is this coming out the Friday? No, this week. No, we're good.
This episode will come out Thursday
Yeah.
after Worlds.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Patreon supporter. Then it's coming out the Friday of Worlds.
Whatever.
Teams. Yeah.
Okay.
They get to
So-
work early.
So. We might be switching Zhanghua to Cassie on our team. And I think I might like suggest this combo to Kevin because he's like tossing it up between good and all. Does this have all? This doesn't have all, does it?
No.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I thought.
Mega Man 2.
Oh, it's got void instead of all, which is really interesting. That's the symbol they flip.
Yeah.
Anyways, Balance Fighter is gone.
Design for
leaving.
combat's gone.
I'm
Saw Blades.
That
Surveyor.
That card hasn't seen. Wow.
Omnidirectional dick sucks.
What are you gonna? That's not a card. What are you gonna
That's
do
a
when
real old
Surveyor's
meme.
gone?
Old
What?
meme.
What are you gonna do when Surveyor's gone?
Have to redesign life for them. For the entire community.
When so that I can have
so
Surveyor on a
that's-
character card.
So apparently I'm only able to look at half of Rise of the Master. Oh, I'm under Void. I was missing an entire thing of characters.
That's so funny. You know what's not gonna be leaving? Dodge.
Yeah.
Dodge got a reprint, so we get to keep Doge.
Until the other one rotates.
Yep.
Short fuse.
This will be the last major with Ringman. Guilty Throne Ringman is
Oh,
going to show up at this
Skull,
event.
Skullbarrier also got a reprint. I think that's more important than Dodge.
Whatever.
Improved design.
Yo, do we have the new Skullbearers?
No, they don't come out till next month.
Do they not?
Hyper Balance this month.
Oh, you're right. I was really excited to put Skullbearer in.
So we're not getting that's not Worlds. Worlds is Stolen
no,
Sword.
Worlds of Stolen Sword. Yep.
Dr. Cossack.
Reactive style. My boy. My sweet baby boy. We lose reactive style and Search Snake. Search Snake's like a really big piece in Kodokan right now. Or like ever. Like Search Snake and Kodokan's real silly.
Gemini Man.
no, Gemini Man.
Gemini Man
nuts.
he got banned. But Gemini Man
was
2 dot
It's still legal.
is still legal. We could make you a Gemini Man deck if you want.
Oh.
He'll be okay.
Don't you lie to this
He's
man.
gonna be fine.
Don't you lie to this man.
Don't you lie to this
He's
man.
gonna be so fine.
Moonbase. We're losing Moonbase.
That's not a card.
Is Shadow
Yellow Devil.
The last card that I want to talk about is Sniper Joe. Sniper Jose is leaving us.
Sniper Jose. Magnus Slam.
Oh, I guess that's not the last card we're talking about.
What
Oh,
about
last card I'm
Roll?
talking about.
Yeah.
Roll.
Merciless
Roll.
Master.
Fine. Like half the cards you're saying, James, just don't even matter. They just don't matter in a new world, in a new UFS. You're
I
living in
actually
the
think
past.
Roll's like still pretty good.
If I
Don't
play
die
Order,
once.
I'm still playing Roll in my Asimov and Katarina. That card says Mill 4.
Hey, what Asimov and Katarina deck are you taking to Worlds if you
Man,
could go?
if we get Ghost Thief Funerals, it's chaos.
Interesting that you're not.
If
playing the
not,
order build,
it'll
huh?
probably be Order.
Interesting. that you're not
So,
playing the order
so
build.
crazy that that's.
Proto
We're losing
Man.
Proto Man 2. How am I supposed to play this sick Rising Monk suggested by JT Warner and Tyler Zane Pease for Proto Man 2?
I watched that deck profile and it made me want to play that deck.
Really?
Yeah.
We
Solid.
can do that with other
I
cards.
think a lot of
With other
people like
decks.
that deck.
Okay.
The you just like Rising Monk.
Oh yeah, that card's broken.
That card is very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, did you?
Rescuer?
Did Elena-
We're losing Rescuer. How's Sasha supposed to do anything?
Sasha's never done anything ever. Sasha's never done anything.
No, 88 miles per hour. Built for speed.
Tyler, do you want to have an intelligent
Whopper?
conversation?
Yeah.
Stop.
We're losing Whopper.
No, Whopper.
Ringman.
My little buddy.
Egotistical. Merciless Master.
Stop just naming cards. These cards don't matter.
Corner your praise. One of my favorite actions.
Skullbuster.
Well, I'm naming.
I don't
I'm
even wanna-
naming cards that were good at one point.
I don't even
Tyler,
want to
come on.
I don't want to talk anymore. This.
I don't know.
these
You
are-
said like
Met.
I named cards that were playable
That's
and
a
good at
cute
one
card.
point.
What's Met
Sure.
do?
you did name Moonbase. So like
How is the game going
I
to
played
change?
Moonbase and Heidi.
How is the game going to change? This game's going to be vastly different with this set gone. Like I think this set's got some crazy power in it.
I think this will like really hurt Fatality.
Surveyor's gone. We're not gonna have
Surveyors.
Fatality Mill.
Yeah.
It's
like
gonna
you
be a
can't
rough thing.
you can't just continuously mill your opponent out.
Sure.
Disbro's gonna get 5 fatalities. Is gonna get 2 fatalities a turn instead of 5 or 6.
We're losing Fatality and we're losing Merciless Master, which means that like once our thing goes to momentum, it's probably just going to stay there.
Go we use it, yeah.
Yeah. Which
I'm
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Turbocharge.
I'm totally cool with that.
Turbocharge is cool.
I think Fatality not being able to loop
Oh,
it.
Time Man.
That's
so
the
much
one
better.
that's gonna hurt us the most. Is time.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oil Man.
Shut up.
I wanted to do a nuts thing with Oil Man, but it doesn't work, so it doesn't matter.
He's a
Didn't
robot.
want to do
Doesn't
nuts thing with
matter.
oil, man.
Nuts.
So here's like the big thing. I think like there's a bunch of staples in this set that I'm not positive are like being replaced, like Surveyor, like we have a replacement for Balance Fighter under Death.
Do we?
Yeah, it's an enhanced, not a response. The discard card shouldn't exist, but like the commit, put it back to printed speed, that card definitely needs to exist in the format.
Yeah.
And we got it in the sense of Dark Side of Karma. There are these cards like I actually think Ophidiophobia has to exist for 7-handers. Like if you're a 7-hander under those 3 symbols, that's how you just not die,
Yeah.
right? Like,
We're learning how to block.
well,
You can't forever block throws.
you cannot forever block throws.
Kill him. You're a 7-hander. This is what you're supposed to do.
You're right. Okay, so that's fair. It like
It's what you're
like,
supposed to do.
stops the later game. I just feel like there's some really really cool cards in here that are relevant to what is like we're gonna feel just like this, like with the World of Endines. Like the World of Endines, we're gonna like take it for granted.
Yeah.
There's gonna be cards in there
Absolutely.
that we're just like, oh man, this card just isn't gonna exist anymore.
Season guide's gonna be gone.
Wait, what are
How's
we?
all supposed to do anything?
Yeah.
How-
We'll get to it when we
I
get
don't
there.
know.
Don't worry.
I was gonna say, what are we gonna feel when Dark Suckers leaves? I don't think anything.
Not
Well,
over yet.
That's because
Sure.
That's because that set was like short printed, and so it was like really hard to like get a bunch of stuff. And like, there's no banned cards from this set. There are banned cards from that set, i.e., Dimitri.
Yeah,
at one
freaking
point,
Dimitri.
Tamayose.
Yeah. So yeah, I would absolutely love to know your opinion, and don't just shout out random dumb cards like James, I'm an idiot Stevens.
They were all relevant at one point, doing something in the meta.
I think relevant-
Omnidirectional did something.
No, I just really want to say omnidirectional dick sucks.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think a lot of those cards you found relevant in one of your decks.
Yes.
That's how I feel
So obviously meta relevant. Come
Meta
on.
Right.
I am the epitome of meta.
So with that, thank you very much for watching this episode of Study Hall here on UFSU University. Patreon stuff, YouTube stuff, you know the drill. I'm tired. I want to play games. So with that, from all of us here, stay learned.
Get learned.
Been there.
Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.